Thank you for tuning in. The Big City Chronicles Surge here. And we want to pay tribute to Noel Neill. She returned to Revenge of the Sequel, reprising her role as Aunt Lois. And we're all sad to hear about Noel's passing, but let's take a look at some footage you might not have seen.
This is Noel Neill, the original Lois Lane, right?
Right. Yeah.
How cool is that? And you're in the Superman Returns also.
Yes.
You were in a couple other Superman
Yeah, I did
vehicles.
the original ones with Kirk Allen, the old serials, before you were born probably.
Ah,
And then got into of course, the series with George Reeves. And we did a couple of shows here and there with Jack Larson, Jimmy Olsen, of course.
right.
Yeah,
Who's
right.
supposed to be here tonight, right?
So my name is Noel Neill. I'm doing Aunt Lois. Oh, I don't know. I'm just kind of nervous. I hadn't done any film work for a long time.
It's going to be one of the cutest little playoffs in the entire film. It's not the only Superman-ish type of play, but it's fantastic because, I mean, who hasn't watched the original Superman television series at some point or another?
So we're ready for the 4 or 5 extras, and Noel Neill. Noel, you walk forward. Or where's the superhero?
Yes, we just changed a couple of words now and then so it wouldn't conflict with National Comics and whatever, but we got it all set.
Nobody move! Hands in the air, I'll shoot!
No, there's a real superhero when we need one.
Everybody was so nice, so just that I hadn't done anything like this for quite a while, you know, interviews and stuff, no, but you can kind of wing those, but this was nice and everybody was so pleasant and helpful.
That never happened to Superman.
Excellent. That was wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, it was just wonderful. It was so much fun. Everybody was so nice and helpful, and it was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot.
One more with Flash, hold on.
I have had many, many stars in my day that I've worked on, and she was the best. She was so sweet and so kind and so understanding of how the techniques have changed over the years.
Oh, thank you.
My pleasure.
And wonderful. Thank you. They used wires for George, and they dropped him from about 6 feet, and he said, whoops, he said, got up, brushed himself off and said, Peter Pan flies, but George Reeves doesn't, and left. But Cy Simonson, our special effects man, made a metal mold for George from here to about here, and he could lie on it like in a frying pan, and there would be a big bar going out, so the guys could tilt or to up or down, and they could put the costume on over that, over his body, the legs and up the side, and they could sew it on the side off camera. In fact, in the last show, Jack and I had to bring old bathing suits in, and they made metal molds for our body. And we did the same thing in flying, but we didn't realize how tiresome it was for George until we worked and they would say cut, and we just hang there. So we were supported by this mold, and the arms were loose and the legs were loose, and it was really quite a chore. And then they say, okay, everybody up, arms up, okay, point your toes, legs up, and away we go again. But we sure felt for George after that. Of course, we didn't do any location work because it would cost too much. So we stayed in the studio, and they just built the sets there for us. We did 2 a week, and long days. We worked from 8 to 8. And then, of course, the guild, we had to be in at 8 in the morning, give us 12 hours time off. So no, it was a very, very low budget as far as we were concerned.
Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of that footage of Noel Neill. Tune in again to Big City Chronicles. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, Make a difference where you can.
I feel now, love is real now, it's ideal. You're just what I wanted, and now it's no